Welcome to Cougar Network News.
Welcome back to another episode of Cougar Network News. I'm your host, Whitney Carroll.
And I am your co-host, Lizzie Cepeda. Student Council has created an upcoming project, the Cougar Closet. Here they are to speak more on this topic.
Every child should have access to the basic needs of life so that they can focus on their education. In the world today, many families struggle to overcome many of the things taken for granted by others, such as access to clothes, school supplies, personal hygiene products, and many other simple necessities. The Blue Mountain School Student Council recently approached their sponsors, Sarah Taylor and Brent Grisham, about the idea for a school clothes closet. Blue Mountain School Principal Brianna Hurd came up with the idea of using the old Snack Shack building as a place for students in the need to privately get clothing, shoes, hygiene items, and non-perishable food items. Thus, the Cougar Closet was born. Council members have been busy cleaning and organizing as well as planning donation drives. The group feels that if they can assist those who are struggling to keep their focus on education, they will not only be improving the individual lives they touch, they will also be improving the overall community.
This building right here is where we're holding our Cougar Closet for kids who are in need.
We're going to put all kind of goodies and stuff that people who needs it in here, like deodorant and socks and shoes, just anything you need.
And they can come in confidence when nobody know who they are or anything else.
And they just to help the kids in the neighborhood.
And now for some information about the dangers and effects of vaping. Let's see how they spread awareness.
There have been 2,051 cases of vaping-associated illnesses reported in 49 states, according to CDC. At least 39 people have died, and nearly 85% of lung injuries were from patients who used products containing THC. The vapor contains harmful and very fine particles which are inhaled and exhaled into the lungs. Some of the things vaping puts nicotine into the body. Nicotine is highly addictive and can slow down brain development, affect memory, concentration, learning, and self-control and attention. Vaping is very expensive, but no money is worth your life.
I think it is a very negative thing that has really taken over a lot of our youth today. I think it's a very scary thing. I think there are a lot of things about it that we don't know about yet because it is fairly new and we don't know the long-term effects of it. So it's really scary. And I think it's very easy for our kids to get their hands on it, which is a very scary thing for us.
To begin with, it should be illegal for children our age. Also, vaping has a lot more nicotine than cigarettes, and it's more addictive.
Some people say vaping is safer than smoking, but it really is the same thing.
And you never know, some things can get laced into a juice pod, or how people use jewels. People can put different things and it can mess your whole entire life up.
I believe that vaping is very harsh on the human body. You cause lung cancer, bronchitis. People that have asthma, it can affect them in a lot of ways, even if they're not smoking it. Vaping has taken a lot of lives this year. People will say that cigarettes are worse than vaping, but really they're the same if vaping isn't worse. I would recommend staying away from it and stay with people who do it and just stay out the way.
A lot of people think that smoking and vaping are not the same thing, but with vaping, you don't know exactly how much smoke you're inhaling directly into your lungs, which is very bad. It causes lung cancer. It has taken a lot of lives of adolescents, and it has gotten so bad that a lot of people actually are so ignorant that they don't realize what's happening to their body at a very early stage. A lot of people around our age do it mainly because of the pods. They have flavor in them and they think it's so nice to have to breathe in a scent, and it's just equally as bad.
Did you hear about the junior high games this week? Well, just in case you forgot, let's recap with Keshawn Mosley.
This week in sports, the junior high girls and boys had a busy schedule. The junior high girls would go on to come up short against the Myrtle Hawks 29-26. And even though they fought hard, despite their best efforts, the junior high boys would also come up short in a 33-29 loss. However, this week, the junior high played the Ripley Tigers. The girls worked hard and managed to pull out a win versus the Ripley Tigers junior high girls basketball team. So congratulations to them. Next week, our varsity high school basketball team will be playing East Union and Walnut. So come show some love and show your Cougar support.
Today I'm here with Ariana Foote, and she'll be talking to us about this year's past cross-country season. So, how did it feel to play 7th in this year's Jackson race?
I was surprised that I got 7th because there was like 200 people there.
How did it feel? Well, how did it feel to run this year? How you think it impacted you as a cross-country runner?
It was hard because we had to run like 50 miles every week.
Do you think that impacted you as a cross-country runner and all? Like, who do you think it made you better or worse?
It made me a better runner.
This week, we would like to wish our fellow Cougars a happy birthday. First, we will start with Gavin Watson,
whose birthday is on November 17th,
Second, we would like to wish Dylan Frazier a happy birthday.
whose birthday is on November 21st. Happy birthday.
Stay tuned for next week. Have a great weekend.
What do I know about vaping?
Me personally, I experienced a lot of this because there's a lot of kids in our classroom that do it. Out of the seniors that do it a lot. I don't say any names or anything, but
What's funny?
Get out.
A lot of people think that it's technically. Seriously?
I'm finna sound way too loud though.
I can't get in. You have to wait, Arlen.
You're not supposed to say 1.
Okay, y'all say it. Y'all want to just start talking?
3,
Come on.
3, 2, 1, go.
You should be starting.
Y'all gonna pay this stuff. Okay.
Your host, Whitney Carroll.
And I am your co-host, Liti Cepeda.
Can y'all hush? Can you hush?
Can y'all get to 38? Yes, ma'am.
Can you send Ramon to check out?
Yes, ma'am.
You knew that you were leaving. Student Council have created. Student Council has created.
Spanish.
And now this week.
Wait. Okay. No.
And now this week's Spanish segment with Ramon Castro on Brazil. Okay. And now for Spanish segment with Ramon Castro. This week is Brazil's. Oh. And now for the Spanish segment with Ramon Castro. This week's country. And now for the Spanish segment with Ramon Castro, who speaks a little bit with us on Brazil. I know. I can't remember how.
Okay, wait. Okay.
How you gonna start it out?
I don't know. Help me.
The longer it takes, the longer the colder we're gonna be. So.
This is council, right?
Yeah. When are you ready? Do we start now?
Yes.
Okay. Council, and we're here to tell about. Do I say to tell about?
Miss
Taylor. She said boys add in. Come on.
You supposed to go.
Yeah, you supposed to go.
Then we add it.
Then we go add it.
Oh, okay. Exactly.
Well, we just gonna make this a conversation.
Okay.
Let's restart it. How'd you go?
Oh my.
Okay. So today I'm here with Moo, and she was talking to us about this year's past cross country season.
Let's say Ariana.
Oh yeah, right.
Felt good.
So, how do you feel? Oh my goodness. She was talking to us about how she feels about this year's cross country race in Jackson.
You gotta ask the question.
I'm saying, but you can cut it out where.
Oh, so let me go. Let me go.
Huh?
So I say
man. Yeah, just answer it.
Oh.
Okay. So, all right.
Okay.
Try.
Go.
Okay, so. Thank you. Ooh. This week we would like to.
Okay,
real feeling with thing to come in.
I'm so confused. And
Happy birthday.
we go stop it so we can redo it.